I am Renata here, which will you.
And I'm Lexi. This can be defined as a process of making sense of unspoken words. It can be broken down into two different types: mindful and mindless listening. Let's start with mindful listening. An example is making eye contact and nodding to know that you're paying attention. Mindful listening involves giving careful and thoughtful responses to the messages you receive. According to Benjamin Klein in his article about listening, he says we tend to listen mindfully when a message is important to us or when the speaker is someone we care about. One thing he said is that we're more likely to listen mindfully if the message has some sort of payoff in the end. Mindful listening isn't just to show the speaker you're paying attention, it's also required to get to the root of an emotional situation or to make sure you have all the facts.
Mindless listening occurs when we react to others' messages automatically and routinely without much mental investment. Words such as superficial and cursory describe mindless listening better than terms like ponder and contemplate. While mindless listening may sound negative, it is a potentially valuable type of communication because it frees us to focus our minds on messages that require our careful attention. And here's two types of ineffective listening.
The first type of ineffective listening is stage-hogging. Stage-hogging is when a listener changes the focus of the conversation from the speakers themselves. Usually when someone is a stage-hogger, he makes the speaker feel unimportant and they could possibly prevent themselves from learning something valuable.
Hey! Oh my gosh, my accounting class is driving me crazy. I have 2 more homework and now I'm just trying to get it done.
You think your accounting class is tough? My anatomy class is tough. We are always having homework online, in class, bring in and test constantly every week.
Yeah, but you keep giving us so much work and piling it up and I can't get it done.
Well, mine is working the same way, except a lot worse than yours. You just try taking my own class.
The second type is insulated listening, and these are the people who want to avoid talking about stuff such as politics, debate, religion, and work.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm going through a rough time right now.
How so?
My boss, she's on a power trip. She's constantly nagging me, do this, do that, and she's yelling at me and whatnot. She makes me so mad. I don't know what to do. What do you think I should do?
Wait, what's the boss doing that?
Are you kidding me? You're not listening to anything I just said?
Sorry, I was just trying. I got a text from my mom and I was just trying to get it and text her back.
See, this is why I don't like having conversations with you.
There are 5 elements to effective listening. The first is hearing. It is the physiological dimension of listening. It's influenced by a variety of factors. An example is background noise. If there are other noises, it becomes more difficult to sort it all out. The second is attending. It is the psychological practice of listening. It is impossible to attend to everything we hear. We filter out the messages and focus on them. The third type of effective listening is remembering. Remembering is the ability to recall information. If the listener doesn't remember the message the speaker gave them, the listening wasn't worth it. After researching in the textbook Listen Out, Listen In by Ronald Adler, 50% of people remember what they hear immediately. After 8 hours of hearing that same message, 50% goes down to 35%. And then after 2 months, most people can only recall 25% or less of the message they received the first time.
Understanding is the fourth element of effective listening. Understanding is hardest when we make sense of a message. Someone can hear and attend the message without understanding it at all. Communication researchers use the term listening fidelity to describe the degree of congruence between what a listener understands and what the message sender is attempting to communicate.
The last type of effective listening is responding, and this consists of giving a verbal feedback to the speaker. The listeners show that they are attentive by nonverbal behaviors such as eye contact, appropriate facial expressions. Bad listeners can have a slumped posture, bad expressions, or be yawning.